Hi guys, here is another tip. I am in a gym at the moment. I'm in a gym called Urban Gym, which is in Melbourne. It's a fantastic little gym. If you're in Hallam, Melbourne, awesome, come check it out. So today I want to talk to you about backgrounds. Like, as you can see, I'm in this gymnasium and there is some really busy backgrounds going on, like majorly busy backgrounds. And I just want to keep you aware of what's happening behind you. So for example, I could come around here and I go, oh, I really want to have this punching bag in the shot. So I frame myself up and I go, wow, you know, that's looking really good there. I like that shot. And I've got this fan sticking out of my head. Not a good shot. Same with if I stood right in front of the bag. I've got this dark object above my head. So you want to keep in mind what's actually happening to you in your background while you're looking at the lens. There's so much to look about. Same with, you know, if I've got a ladder, I don't want the ladder sticking up out of my head. You know, so be mindful of what's happening in the background. See, I've got a lot of clutter above my head. So set yourself up in an area where, you know, it's okay to have lines like this going more. If it's going through where your eye level is, that's even better. See how I've got, you know, quite a lot of open space above my head. So you would just move that shot around until you've found a nice location. You can zoom in, you step towards the scene. If you want to zoom out on your phone, you would walk further away. So there's a little tip on how to set your background up and what you're looking for. Sometimes a really busy background can interfere with, you know, with what you're talking about. Same with this, if there's some part of the background that just doesn't really make any sense, just crop that out. And yeah, and keep an eye on, you know, what's happening. It's not as nice a background with the top here with the roof. So, you know, it's much nicer, you know, background, you know, like here. So, you know, you can step out and you can step back in, you know, and it gives you a bit of an idea of what's going on too. If we come over here, we've got a lot of equipment going on here. So, you know, you can really start to frame your shots up so that your background is looking better rather than worse. See, I can just move myself. There's a bit of distraction back here, so I can just move. So I actually place myself in front of that, and it's looking, you know, a lot better in the background there. So I can certainly move around. So don't be afraid to move while you're videoing. You know, you can walk around, you can spin. Try not to go too fast. You know, a nice steady spin is all that you need. So yeah, so keep that in mind. Your backgrounds are really important. You know, we've got a groovy little background over here. So I want to be able to, you know, go nice and close to that. If I go further around this way, there's a window there. Doesn't look quite so good, but you know, it's pretty cool there. You can really play around with your backgrounds. So have fun and yeah, and play around with your backgrounds and be creative. And you know what? Make mistakes. It's all good.